Hey everyone, AJ again here with my 2018 World Cup top players in each group and the best player coming out of each group. And when I say top players, once again, I mean my favorite player from each team and then the best player from those guys and then from the group. So we are on Group C. We've got France, Australia, Peru, and Denmark. Interesting group with Paulo Guerrero not playing for Peru. It changes things up a little bit, in my opinion, on who's going to come out. But let's get to the players. I'll start with Australia. Um, this is a funny one. My favorite player on Australia is one of my all-time favorite players, Tim Cahill. He is 38 years old and he will be joining the squad in Russia. Really excited to see him give us another wonder goal. This time it may even be off the bench, which will make it even more spectacular. He loves his country. He loves the game. He's done a ton for the game, and I am excited to once again get the opportunity to watch Tim Cahill on the biggest stage. Just give him a cross and have it somewhere in his area, and he'll put it home with that magic forehead of his. So Tim Cahill from Australia is my favorite player. Um, Peru. Guerrero would have been my answer. He is banned, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with Flores in the middle. I think Flores is their best distributor. I think he's gonna be able to work off of Juan Fran and Cueva up front. If he can get them the ball and push forward, they're gonna have some opportunity to still score some goals. Um, Guerrero would have helped a ton. I keep going back to Paulo Guerrero. He deserves to be there, I think, and he's great. But Flores, I would say, is my favorite player after Guerrero because of his ability to distribute. I'm also excited to see what Cueva and Juan Fran can muster up when they have to be the focal point with Guerrero out. Okay, on to Denmark. One of my favorite players and I think the most underrated players in the world right now. Christian Eriksen controls the game better than maybe any other midfielder in the world right now. I saw him do it for Tottenham. He does it even more so for Denmark. I couldn't believe what I saw when he single-handedly took the game over towards the end of qualifiers to get them in to the World Cup, get them qualified. He just single-handedly took the game over and controlled every aspect of it. It was special to watch. Not only am I a Liverpool fan, I'm a Barcelona fan, and I really hope Barcelona goes after Eriksen if they end up not getting Griezmann. Either one of those guys are spectacular footballers, but Eriksen, if you've never seen him play, watch him. He can dominate a game with or without the ball. Very special player, and they follow him. He is a great leader. Not the loudest, most boisterous leader, but they follow his lead, and that's why they are in the World Cup. And I have them coming out of Group C behind France. On to France. A lot of options to choose from here. I'm just going to go with the guy I'm looking forward to hopefully getting over to Barcelona, and that's Antoine Griezmann. He needs to take more of a leadership role with this group. I've said before they kind of take on the personality of Paul Pogba at times. That needs to change. That random, sporadic, you know, immature moments they have, like they did, a couple times in the Euros, and that can't happen here. And I think Griezmann needs to step up with Varane and and Lloris, and they need to take over, and they need to be the leaders, and they need to let those young guys follow them because if that happens, they may win the World Cup. I don't think it's going to happen. I think they've got too many prima donnas on their team and guys that just don't. Not that they don't take it serious because they're extremely talented, but the moment may be too big for them at this point in their career because of their immaturity. But I love Griezmann. I love what he does for Atletico. I want him at Barcelona. I'm really excited to watch him with France, with all those other megastars around him. I just want him to be more of a leader in this situation and see how good they can really be. Because there may not be a better roster than theirs. Maybe Belgium, maybe Germany. I wouldn't say Germany, maybe Belgium. That's it. But Griezmann needs to just do what he does and kind of take a leadership role, and we'll see what happens with France. So the best player in this group, in my opinion, came down to Griezmann and Christian Eriksen, and I went with Christian Eriksen because of the way he can dominate a game. And him or Griezmann going to Barcelona would be a treat for Barcelona fans. I don't care which one goes, but I think overall, I think Eriksen just does more things well than Griezmann. Griezmann's obviously a better scorer, better finisher, but Eriksen, just go watch Denmark and you'll see what I'm talking about. Anyway, fun group, great group to watch, and enjoy, and good luck to all the teams.